December 23rd, 2016. The Cape Horn is just here. End of the South Seas. Beginning of the Atlantic in just a few minutes. Feels good. Let's have a little champagne to celebrate the moment. 47 days and 32 minutes, a record. Armel Leclerc lowers by more than 5 days the reference record time established by François Gabard in 2012. Cheers to the Cape Horn. The skipper. There, it's at good temperature. It's nice and cool. So let's cheer to the boat, to the Cape Horn. Thank you for letting us through the South Seas. Beginning of the 8th week of the race. 50 days have gone by since Les Sables d'Olonne. 29 were at the start. There are only 19 left. Spread over 14,000 kilometers from the Indian Ocean to the biggest ocean in the world, the Pacific. From Cape Horn to Cape Lewin.
Bienvenue sur Comme un seul homme.
Welcome on board Comme un seul homme, in the solitude of the near furious 50s. This loneliness is hard to withstand now. I'm alone. I often feel lonely. And still, I wouldn't trade my place with anyone. 50 days, no other sporting event ever lasts as long, where you can only rely on yourself 24/7. 50 days to the liking of quietness, of storms, hand to hand with the boat, but thank goodness with moments of pure happiness. I just realized we're the 23rd of December. Tomorrow's Christmas. The weather's been so bad since the start that I didn't take care of anything but the boat. And here I discovered I had fairy lights and all kinds of things to decorate the boat. So, what do we have in here? I think it's Sam and Ruben who put in the Christmas decorations. I'm gonna hang them up, make it look pretty. So I'm done with Christmas decoration. All we have to do now is wait for Santa Claus. But on the Vendée Globe, no one lives Christmas the same way.
Clac, clac, clac. Eh ben voilà.
So here, listen. Christmas for some isn't the Christmas of others. That's what I'll say. I'm filming a video, and I'm also cooking. You know, I may be better at filming or cooking than I am with the boat, because here I got myself in deep shit, really. Now listen, we'll do with what we have, huh? So, clack, clack, clack. Oh, clack, clack, clack. That's it.
Petit matin,
Early windless morning on board Groupe Keguinaire. There are clouds, but no wind. You hear the sails in the rear flapping.
Je vous embrasse tous, je vous souhaite tous.
Send you big kisses, wishing you all a Merry Christmas. And I hope I'll catch some wind soon. Wind. Wind, yes. But too much wind? No.
Noël dans l'Indien.
Christmas in the Indian Ocean, 40 knots. 3 reefs, J3. Boat is at 20 knots. Hitting hard.
Très peu de ballast.
Very little ballast, so the boat heels a lot. It's very impressive. But I don't think it's too strainful for the boat. Well, that's good.
Voilà Voilà à quoi ça ressemble Noël pour moi.
Here's what Christmas looks like for me. I can tell you, we're dashing. We're ahead of the depression with 45 knots. Gotta wait a few hours. It should calm down. And I think I'll celebrate Christmas tomorrow.
His fans at home watch on, they hope that he will reign, an inspiration to us all, but he must be insane. It gets emotional, young sailors should take heed. We wish him a great victory and sail, survive, succeed. Jingle bells, Alex sails, round the world he goes. Single-handed breaking records, he's no twinkle toes. No, jingle bells, Alex sails, so much sea to cross. Oh, what fun it is to sail on the mighty Hugo Boss. Happy Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, fish and chips.
A great classic of the Vendée Globe, the competitors' Christmas through the eclecticism of the images they transfer. Merry Christmas to all! Happy holidays, enjoy the end of the year. Cheers! The good news is that in 2016, ridicule didn't kill anyone. Merry Christmas! Here are all my traveling companions for this world around, on top of you all, of course. So here, not easy to handle this menagerie, because they don't behave. Anyway, here are my 10 teddies. Merry Christmas to all. And hey, classy Dallas. Merry joyous Christmas to all. Hope you all get spoiled as I was. Chocolates? I started on those. A longboard? Well, yeah, my Johnny, we'll go surfing the Bells Beach waves someday. Next is an emotional sequence with a little notebook that was made by my wife and my 3 kids. With a page by Josephine. Dear Daddy, I love you with all my heart. I'm going to miss you a lot. I give you lots of kisses of love. The beautiful Mr. Potatoes drawn by Garance. I'm so happy with. Thank you, Garance, for your Mr. Potatoes. And more, a beautiful drawing by Louise, who drew my new rest Matmut. Louise, who loves you so strongly. Oh, I shed some tears. I think I'll do many Vendée Globes if I get spoiled like that every time.
Quand tu descendras du ciel avec des jouets par milliers, n'oublie pas.
All right, it's Christmas. But we almost had a huge Christmas crash. So, there. It's cool. Christmas truce with Alan and his super boat. And we're extremely happy to spend Christmas together. We have a depression straight ahead, which forces us to slow down. So, why not live up the Christmas miracle by 50 degrees south off Tasmania? Big kiss to all. Want to say a little word? You're all great. 1,000 thanks to all. But the nicest possible Christmas present is Alex Thompson's, who crossed on December 25th at Cape Horn at full speed while making up half of his delay on Armel-le-Cléache.
Well, here's the famous Cape Horn. Woohoo! Well, that was Cape Horn at 30 knots. They're quite difficult to film and be outside, as you can see. That's just a fleeting glimpse of it. I got a good look through some windows. But like I say, great to be here. Great to be here so quickly. Shame I'm not here in first place, but full credit to Armel for that. He's done a great job. And I've got to try my hardest to try and catch him up now.
Jeremy Bayou passes the tip of South America 2 days, 2 hours, and 2 minutes after Thompson. He too hopes for redistribution of cards after the horn. I believe the race will take on its normal course. I'll look ahead and figure where I stand against the two in the lead. Against Alex, the trajectories they took, the ones I'll choose to take. I think the game will open up again. It'll become another race, a new race altogether. Sailing up the Atlantic South looks like it's going to be tactical. The Breton chap is negotiating delicate passages stuck between the Antarctic exclusion zone and treacherous high-pressure bubbles. The Welsh eagerly awaiting, caught on almost 700 miles in less than 6 days, and Armel Leclerc watches his lead melt down hour after hour. Nothing is yet set in this 8th Vendée Globe. He just had one jibe to do since the Cape Horn, and he's been going straight ever since. I've had to beat, to downwind, do several jibes. It's sure that these 800 miles quickly came down to not much, and it should still reduce in the next hours, but we'll figure it all out in the next days. See if he also didn't have to slow down in the high-pressure area and figure what the gaps are like then. I'm not going to give in anyway. It's Figaro mode. We're going to fight hard.
A passionate mano-a-mano followed by Yann Eliès and Jean Le Cam within VHF reach. A tasty dialogue in the Pacific South.
Did you see how Thompson caught up on Armel? Armel must be really pissed off. Yeah, he must feel terrible. I wouldn't like that. Lead and then watch the other one coming back at full blast? Oh no, makes my eyes sore.
C'est clair, parce que moi je le voyais royal au bar.
Oh, for sure, I imagine him well off, our friend Armel. I saw him 800 miles ahead. Check, that was it. It's going so fast. It scares the crap out of me. All right, Yann, have a nice afternoon on the beach. Right, cool beer on the terrace. Call you tonight for the aperitif. Yeah, let's do that. Bye now. The first days of year 2017 will be rich in emotions. A tactical duel at the top in the Atlantic, challenging in the Pacific, which, if faithful to its reputation, could very well come up with something of a surprise.